So for today's video, we are going to be talking about and watching Cinnamoroll the movie. And if you haven't seen this movie or heard about it before, it came out on December 22nd of 2007, and it was animated by Madhouse Studios. And they are the same animation studio that made Death Note, Chobits, Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man Season 1. And it was directed by Gisaburô Sugii, and he made his directorial debut all the way back in 1974 with an anime adaptation of Jack and the Beanstalk. And he went on to make lots of artistic films over the years. I actually watched a bit of one of his films while preparing for this video, and it was called Milky Way Railroad. And I really enjoyed it, so if you're interested in checking it out, this one is about cats. Oh yes, and I cannot forget to mention that Milk is voiced by Ikue Otani, who is known for voicing Pikachu, Chopper from One Piece, and also My Sweet Piano in Onagai My Melody. So as you will come to see as we watch this movie together, Cinnamoroll the movie is a bit dark. It's not quite what you'd expect from a cute little Cinnamoroll movie or any kind of Sanrio movie. This is not like anything else Sanrio I've ever seen. And I think that may have to do with, getting a outside animation studio, especially one like Madhouse, and then also having this exceptional director that has made many movies over the years that are a bit more on the darker side of children's films. So revisiting Cinnamoroll the movie with that mindset, I think it made a bit more sense how the movie turned out this way. And it did gross $1.5 million, but I don't know what the budget for the movie was, so I don't really know what to compare that information to. But I did find it, so I thought I'd include it. And it was in a double feature alongside another children's film called Nezumi Monogatari George to Gerald Boken, or Mouse Story, George and Gerald's Adventure. And let's get into watching the movie together, and then we can talk about it a bit more. So this is apparently Cinnamoroll's original backstory. He just kind of came from the clouds, like his parents are the sun and sky, and he just came from the clouds, and that's all. Who's this guy? His little cinnamon tail. He's arriving at Cafe Cinnamon. Just already named that for no reason. He's dangerous. Espresso. I'm smart and I like art. Mocha. She loves fashion. Chiffon. And tennis is her favorite. Cappuccino. Cappuccino. He loves sleeping and food. His name is Milk, our most precious treasure. He casted a spell to make him spill the milk. I really don't get this guy's problem. Like, imagine thinking you're gonna get just a cute movie about Cinnamoroll and his friends, and now you're watching this. Okay, and just a heads up, from here on out, this movie gets crazy. They're so scared. He's going to eat us. Why did they make this happen to them? Somebody help them. And they are eaten by a giant tree now. Now let's see what Anna's up to. Right, so she's been kidnapped and is now gonna be forced to get married. Just what you'd expect from a Cinnamoroll movie. But this is probably like the most famous imagery from the movie is this scene right here. But I feel like it is often shared, lacking the full context of the movie. And it seems like the whole movie would just be so cute, but at least they're having fun right now. Alright, it's time for the next part of Cinnamoroll and his friends experiencing horrible things. They're now being chased by a giant hot teapot. And they're going to get scalded by hot tea. Alright, they found somewhere to hide. Are they safe? Let's see. No, they are not safe. They're in an oven. So now they've been eaten by a tree, an evil tree. They got chased by scalding tea, and now they are trapped in a hot oven. Like, why did they have to make so much of the movie them experiencing such terrible things? Okay, Espresso said ding, so that made the oven open. I guess that is logical in some way. At least they're safe. And now they have to avoid being impaled by giant silverware. part is just crazy every time. Like, they just have milk to, like, narrowly avoid getting stabbed. And he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Alright, back to the forced marriage plotline.
Anna, お前は私と結婚するのだ。あなたは誰なの？俺はチャウダーだ。
All the silverware is there. They're here to party.
俺様は偉大なる魔法使いチャウダー様だ。
I don't know why they're so mad at him for saying that it's him. Like, clearly it's not actually him, though. And they're in danger again. Some like a magic of visuals. Yeah, got some avalanche danger. I feel bad even laughing at them being in danger, but it's just so crazy. He's going it. This part, I can only think of this video that I made. He saved the day. He's flying. I kind of forgot that it was like a big reveal that he can fly. But yeah, Cinnamoroll can fly with his big ears. And fun fact, it is Milk's dream that when he grows up, he'll be able to fly as well. The sun in the sky and all the clouds saved the day with the help of Cinnamoroll and not Chowder. He didn't do anything. But yeah, here we go. My father is the sun. My mother is the blue sky. And my siblings are the clouds that fill the sky. So some people consider this to be like a canon fact about Cinnamoroll, like to take it literally, but for me it kind of feels more of like a metaphor, like, but I guess there's no way to know for sure unless it is confirmed, but I feel like he kind of just like, you know, came from the sky, but I don't think those song lyrics there are meant to be taken at like face value, literal, but I guess only Sanrio can answer that question. Even when things feel strange or sad, I can smile because everyone is here. It's beautiful. Hooray. They were saved. Now Now they're back at the cafe. Back to normal. Yeah, it is his fault. What made you come here from the forest?
だってあいつ怪しいやつが空から。
Me?
シナモンは怪しいやつ
Cinnamoroll isn't a strange creature. He's everyone's friend.
友達？
そうよチャウダ、あなたも一緒よ。
And then after all that, they invite him to make the Cinnamorolls with him. We're all friends. And that's how the movie ends. They forgive him, even though they almost got eaten by a giant tree, scalded, burned alive, or baked alive, impaled, and then like consumed by a giant monster. But it's all fine. They're all friends. And these end credits have like such adorable little photos. Got Hello Kitty. She was there at some point apparently. That's Maru. And the little hamster, I can't think of his name right now. But he's a little hamster. Oh my gosh, Pom Pom Purin and my melody. Just like imagine being a little kid in 2007, thinking you're going to see a movie about Cinnamoroll, because at this point Cinnamoroll had only existed for about 2 years, and he was just like you know, like a little wholesome guy that got put on like little shirts and bags and stuff. And you go and see a movie about him, and yeah, they're like stuck in ovens and all this scary stuff. Yeah, and I mean the whole like kidnapping plot of the girl too, like it's crazy. But I mean overall it's not a bad movie. It's just definitely not what I would expect for a Cinnamoroll movie. But I mean I think it's pretty cool that he has his own movie, and you know I kind of wish it was more accessible. I mean it is on YouTube at least, but you know it never really got a worldwide release, or it's not on any streaming services, and I wish it got more love. Like it almost seems like it's kind of pushed under the rug a bit, but it's probably just because of the juxtaposition of the cuteness and the scariness. But that was Cinnamoroll the movie. The end. If you've seen Cinnamoroll the movie, or if you plan on watching it after, please let me know in the comments what you think of it. As far as what I think of it, I feel like I don't actually possess the ability to give this like a unbiased rating. I'm pretty sure on my anime list in IMDb I rated it an 8. Do I think it is just like a 8 out of 10 anime movie? Probably not, especially if I compare it to other things that I've rated an 8. But like I said, I don't think I can just give this movie an unbiased rating because it's the Cinnamoroll movie, and that gives it some points for me. But I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye!